Hello and welcome to Money Pile Monday, where I am slowly trying to turn my death pile into dollars by actually getting it listed. I have 25 vintage pieces to share with you all today that I have recently listed from that giant haul that I got, like, at this point a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. It's been a journey. And it took me a while to get all this stuff listed because I found stains, and as I was listing it I kept finding more stains, and a lot of this stuff is dry clean only, so I had to spot treat it, and then I had to wait till it dried, and then I had to spot treat it again. So it was a moment. And by a moment I mean like a couple of days of just like getting through it. But it's done, and let me show you what I listed. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is a dress, and I thought this was absolutely beautiful. This is from the 90s. It's a beautiful brown dress, but it's got like this, it's brown and black and like beige, or like this khaki color. And it has this smocking in the back. It's a size 6, and it's a modern size 6, and it has a smocking in the back, so it has a lot of room, but it like cinches you in as well. So it's like a fit and flare, but not really. I don't know. It's just really pretty, and it looked really pretty on the mannequin, especially with as floofy as the skirt got on the mannequin. I don't know how to describe it. It's just gorgeous. And the issue with this one is that on the back here, it's zipped up, but all back here was just this, like, it looked like tire tracks almost on the back. And it took me a while to get all of it off. There was just like swaths of black here that should not have been. And I'm so grateful that I was able to get it all out, so that way this beautiful vintage dress could have a new home. But yeah, that took a lot of spot treating. A lot of spot treating. I then also have 5 scarves that I've listed as well. I like saving vintage scarves from the trash, either by repurposing them with some kind of sewing project, or just like, if they're in good shape, selling them by themselves. So this is Borelli, and it is just a nice square statement scarf. It's got some filigree and some stripes. It's just really pretty. So hopefully someone will find this and get it a new home. And then of course you know why I'm reselling this one. It's green. It's just a really pretty spring green color. Another square statement scarf, very floral. Great thing to put in your hair, to just like tie your hair back. At least that's what I would use it for. Same thing with this one. This one is a smaller, but this one is polyester, and it's Italian, very sheer. Hello. But it's cute little rosettes, and I thought that was really pretty. And then there's a blue one. This one's a rectangle scarf. I use scarves like this when my hair is just a little bit longer. It's almost there. To do the milkmaid braids, I just braid my hair into this, and it's really awesome for that. So what you would do is you like put it up here, and then you like braid it as if it was a regular braid. I look ridiculous right now. But this is how I would do those milkmaid braids, but that's something that I would use this for. This is just a navy, and again another polyester. All the other scarves were polyester. Another sheer with some beautiful floral in it. And this is the only silk scarf. And this has a gorgeous garden theme, again, completely sheer. This one has pulls in it though, but I don't care about that, and I don't think anybody else is going to either, just because it's just this beautiful diaphanous sheer gardening theme. Like, I'm super in gardening talk, and cottagecore is a big thing. I don't feel like that's going to be a problem selling. And then we have all of the other clothes, which is a lot of jackets and skirts. That's predominantly what this this vintage sale was beautiful vintage like suit sets, but the jacket is larger than the skirt because this lady was tiny. This is a white rayon polyester blend, and I don't know, this is just like something you would see someone wear like on the beach when it gets like darker at night and it like cools off. And it's got this rolled hem. I don't know, this is giving me very Miami Vice. It's an open front jacket with, of course, a tissue in it because all these had tissues in them. But yeah, I just thought that this was really cool. Again, it's giving me very much Miami Vice. I don't know why it's giving me that, but that's just what I think of whenever I see this. It's a really nice lightweight jacket. And I can just see someone in Florida wearing this over top their like brightly colored Hawaiian shirt. But there's this, and this is a size medium, which is why I was able to wear it, and I can move around in it a little bit better. Then we have a bunch of Pendleton. So this is from the 90s. This is a Pendleton. This is also a size medium, which is why, again, I can also wear this, and it works because it matches with my Deadpool shirt here, because that totally goes together. This is actually really nice and long. This is one of the few jackets from that estate sale that like actually fits me really well. Like I can actually move in it because this is a true size medium, whereas everything else is very vintage and very much smaller than that. This is Nicola. Really interesting shirt. It's got this box pleating on both sides and then this lace front panel here. And it's just like a regular khaki color. And again, this is also a size medium. It has like the slight puff balloon sleeve. So I listed that as well. And I tried to style everything so that way it has the best opportunity to sell. It does take a lot longer in addition to having to stain treat everything. It does take a lot longer to style everything on Karen, but I'm just trying to give these vintage pieces the best chance to finding a new home. This is one of those silk rayon pieces from Pendleton as well. This is Country Sophisticates, it's an 80s brand. This does have pockets, and this is hot Barbie pink and white. Just a nice like check plaid. Then we have this beautiful blue shirt. This actually has a tie that I cannot find. All right, so we're gonna lay this here for a hot minute, and there's a tie that goes with that that's separate. We'll get there. Hold on, I'm gonna like just leave that right there until I find it. This is Evan Picone, and this is from the 70s, and this is Union, made in the USA. It's beautiful lavender color, nice twill skirt with pockets. This has a zip back. And then I showed that in the picture with this Pendleton plaid blazer. This is a one button blazer. Beautiful colors. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is a size small, at least that's what the measurements are giving, because again, this is a medium and I can move in it. That is definitely like a small. We have another Pendleton blazer, again, gorgeous. Both of these are beautiful colors. Like that one's a gorgeous spring color. This is blue and purple. We know purple people love purple, again, like with that lavender piece. Gorgeous Pendleton coat, 100% wool, and all of these are in immaculate condition. Like all of these still had their dry cleaning tags attached to them, even though they had like some stains to them. Like this one had a little small stain here on the lapel. Of course it's gone now because I spot treated it. A couple of the other ones had like small like stains on them where they had stains not from food, but because she had used a lot of wire hangers, and that's where the stains were coming from. Was that's why wire hangers are bad. It's because over time they can rust and leave rust marks on pieces. So in this haul, despite the fact that a lot of these were suits that matched, so it had a matching skirt, I listed them separately because this is a size 26, which in a modern sizing is like a size 4. And then this is a size small, which is still technically like a 4-6 is considered a small, but this is like a size 6. So it's like a size 4 skirt and a size 6 jacket. So I just listed them separately with measurements. So this is just a true size small and the size 26-inch waist skirt. But these are beautiful tweed, and it's gray, and they're gorgeous. And this is also Pendleton wool as well. So all of these skirts are size 26-inch waist, which as I stated before is a size 4. Anything that was Pendleton that I looked at, I tried to find a match because I have so much. So I would hold something up like this to like all the jackets to see if there was a match. There was not. So this is just a skirt by itself. This is wool. I mean, you would think it'd be similar to the other one, but it's not. They're completely different plaids. So that's another wool skirt. This is gorgeous. And that's why I'm trying to like, I don't know where the tie is for this. So it might be downstairs somewhere. It's probably down at the bottom of this bin. And this is one of the reasons why I'm taking the extra time to put outfits on Karen. So both of these are a size 4. So this is a cute little vest. And then this is the skirt with the size 26-inch waist. It does have pockets, but this is an absolutely beautiful skirt set with a vest from the 70s. And I think it looks absolutely amazing on Karen versus like me just saying, look, it's a vest and a skirt. Do with that what you will. Like putting it on Karen with like a vibrant color, I think really made it pop. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness, I really wish I could fit in this, but I'm no longer a size 4. This is super cottagecore. This is a flax blend, which is what they used to make linen out of. Very cottagecore, super cute. It actually has this really interesting like square button in the back. That's what puts it together. I just thought this was beautiful. And so I listed this as well. 2 more Pendleton skirts in different plaids. These have that nubby silk, as you guys mentioned in my last video where I was talking about these. Both of these are a size 4 or 26-inch waist. We have a blue, and then we have hot pink and gray plaid. Really cool pieces. Again, I don't have any jackets that match them, so they are just by themselves. Actually 2 other women were in these closets with me, and we were all trying to pull as much as possible, so maybe they got the jackets and I got the skirts. Don't know. This is actually something from my own closet. This is also a size 4, but this is a more roomy size 4. This is size 28 because if we're supposed to sit on your hips. This is Merona, which is from Target. This is a wool blend, and this is vintage from the late 90s, early 2000s, because again, this was mine, so I know exactly when I bought this. So that's why I decided to go ahead and list it. 1, I'm never going to wear it again, and 2, Y2K in 90s is trendy. Okay, I've apparently lost this tie. There it is. It fell out of the box. That's why I'm having a problem. All right. So this is a Country Sophisticates piece again, and when I listed it with the country set, which is that vest and skirt set, I put the tie on it. So it comes with like this little bow tie that's separate from the shirt, so you could just wear the beautiful blue. This is like a vibrant royal jewel tone blue. I love this color. It looks great on me. But this is a size medium, and this tie, you can just wear it around your neck, or you could like wear it with a separate shirt if you wanted to, but they're completely separate. And then I had a second one as well, and this one's from the 70s. I've talked about this brand before. This is Ship and Shore, and this is Union Made from the 70s. And this one has a ruffle, but this ruffle actually buttons off. So if you look, come on, if you look here, it's separate, and you can see where the buttons come through it. So this thing actually just buttons onto the shirt. So you could have it with the ruffle or without the ruffle, which I thought was super duper neat. We don't really do that anymore, but I thought that was really cool. Again, Ship and Shore is one of those like 70s brands that I really look out for when I'm out thrifting because I like it. Most of the pieces are just kind of neat looking. Even when it's a solid color like that, the fact that it has the button front ruffle, I think just adds something to it. This is another one of those Country Sophisticates 80s skirts that are a size 4. This is a nice pastel plaid with beige and brown. Again, this is giving me very much like spring vibes, but another size 4, size 26-inch waist. And then purple people love purple, another Pendleton jacket that I wish I could wear because this is absolutely gorgeous. This is a 2-button blazer by Pendleton. Absolutely beautiful purple piece that I absolutely adore. This is again a size small. So I have some things to change in my listings to make sure all the skirts are listed as a size 26, but I had everything as an extra small, but once I started looking at the measurements, that it's actually supposed to be like a size 4, which is still technically a small. But again, there's still that mismatch between the jacket size and the bottom size, so that's why everything is listed separately. And some of the stuff has sold even listing it separately like that, so they're not sold together, but I think the difference in the sizes matters, at least to me. I would be very disappointed buying a set and having one piece fit me and not the other piece. So I like having the option. You can buy them together or buy them separately, and I think honestly all the pieces you could wear them separately, obviously. So I like giving people that kind of option if they so desire it. So there is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's 25 pieces I've gotten out of this giant vintage haul. Everything is now only on my double Z rack here, my double like hanging rack. I've finally pulled everything out of the closets because I have another giant walk-in closet that I had stuff hanging in. So I now have all of my death pile out of that one closet. So everything in that closet is either listed or it is like flooring for me to redo this upstairs if I ever get the energy and or time to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye. Bye. Hero, 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 hero. I wanna be a hero.